The way ahead is clear, and India has been consistent in this regard. The ongoing human suffering must not be allowed to continue. Humanitarian assistance needs to be facilitated in a safe, sustained and timely manner. Mr. President, I thank you for convening today's quarterly open debate. Today's meeting takes place against the backdrop of a persisting humanitarian crisis in Gaza. Intermittent pauses and hostilities are not enough to address the scale of humanitarian challenges confronting the people who grapple daily with acute shortages of food and fuel, inadequate medical services and lack of access to education. The health and education situation is particularly troubling. The WHO estimates that around 95% of all hospitals in Gaza are damaged or destroyed. The Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights reports that more than 650,000 children have had no schooling for over 20 months. The way ahead is clear, and India has been consistent in this regard. The ongoing human suffering must not be allowed to continue. Humanitarian assistance needs to be facilitated in a safe, sustained and timely manner. There is no substitute to peace. A ceasefire must be put in place. All hostages must be released. Dialogue and diplomacy remain the only viable paths to achieving these objectives. There are no other fixes or solutions. India shares historic and strong ties with our Palestinian brothers and sisters. We have always stood by them, and our commitment towards the Palestinian cause is unwavering. We were the first non-Arab country to recognize the state of Palestine. We support the Palestinian people in various ways, directly and through our support to other organizations such as UNRWA. Our endeavor is to make a tangible impact on the daily lives of the Palestinians by implementing projects in diverse sectors. India is currently implementing projects valued at more than $40 million. Mr. President, India reiterates that the pathway to enduring peace is rooted in a two-state solution, one that establishes a sovereign, viable and independent state of Palestine within recognized and mutually agreed borders, living side by side with Israel in peace. India takes note of the high-level international conference on the implementation of a two-state solution scheduled next week. While engaging in a forward-leaning and constructive manner, it's our hope that this conference would pave the way for concrete steps towards achieving a two-state solution. Mr. President, in conclusion, India underscores its readiness to contribute to efforts that are aimed at shaping a political horizon that restores hope for the Palestinians and achieving sustained peace in the Middle East. I thank you, Mr. President.